How's it going, Top Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my preview for Nottingham Forest versus Fulham, taking place at Craven Cottage tonight. So yeah, massive game, as is every other game in this season for us. We need to win. We need to win every single game going. And hopefully Fulham, after already securing promotion, okay, yes, they haven't secured the title yet, but hopefully they are able to allow this game to pass them by, maybe. Obviously they won't drop points on purpose because they are professional footballers and it's kind of against the law to do so. But I think, if they could just do something like that, I'd love it. But no, we've got to win every game on our own merit. No team's going to lay down and give us the victory. So we've got to go out there and put in everything that we can. It's going to be a difficult game. Obviously, Fulham are a very good side, very good championship team. Alexander Mitrovic is an absolute machine at this level of football. He's a really weird one. I don't know why him and Timu Pukki can absolutely slap the championship up, but then when it comes to when I mean slap them up, I don't mean score 20 goals. Mitrovic's got 40, and he's probably going to go to Premier League and get 10, if that. It really does show sort of the ability levels between the Premier League and the Championship. Just shows really how big that step up is, and for some players, they're just not that capable to make it, which is bizarre because, to score 40 goals in this league, you'd expect him to be able to get half of that in the Premier League, but he really struggles, and I'm not sure if that's a mindset thing, mentality, or what it is. I don't know, but yeah, we're going to have to keep around him and other players like Harry Wilson, Nakins, is it Nakins, Cabano, yeah, they've got some really good players. Anthony Robinson down that Anthony Robinson down that left hand side. Adebayo at the back, Rodak in goal. They've got a really good side. John Mikel Seri in the middle. A team that obviously we know how good they are. They came to the City Ground and slapped us 4-0 the first time. Cooper Cooper lost as Forest boss, which is, it seems a long time ago now, but I think it's only been maybe 4 games in total that we've lost under Cooper, which is fantastic, So hopefully, maybe it might be 5 now. Actually, I think it is 5 league games. That is, Fulham, Middlesbrough, Huddersfield, Cardiff, and Luton. So hopefully, that remains at 5 for the rest of the season. We don't lose another game in the remainder. I think if we do, it's probably playoffs. If we don't, then there's always the chance of getting that second place. It's huge. I think about it and I'm like, oh, we could do it. We could do it, but then I think it's Nottingham Forest. We've bottled things before. I have that horrible feeling that we're going to do it again. Never really seen too much success out of the Forest fan. Obviously, I was there when we got promoted from League One, but to be promoted from the Championship is something that would just be absolutely sensational, and I'd love that so much. So if we can do that, my goodness me, I don't know how I'd react, but yeah, we've got to focus on tonight's game, and I think if we can go unchanged, I think the lineup from Peterborough was good. It was probably one of our best lineups we could put out there, with all things considered. But the performance wasn't great, but we got 3 points, which is all that really matters. I think it's going to have to be another one of them tonight, where we're not playing free flowing amazing football, but we're. By the way, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know whether it's on the camera or not, but I've got like a blue line mark thing. I don't know whether you can see that. If you can, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just noticed it. But yeah, I think if we in this game, we're going to have to battle. We're going to have to play solid defensive football and try and go forward with our pace. I think that's going to really help us try and soak it in and then go forward. I think it's not going to be easy, obviously, because Fulham are a very good side. They've got a very good football inside, and they've got some fantastic players like I've picked up on earlier on, and we're really going to have to watch them and put everything that we can to try and stop them. But I think it's going to be one of those where we grind out, unless Fulham are on the beach and they're not bothered anymore. If we can grind it out, if we can make it so that it's not about how you play the game. It's about how you stop the others playing the game. I think that's kind of what we'll look to do and what we want to try and achieve. So yeah, I think it's an interesting one. I think we want to really do everything that we can to win this game. Of course we do. We want to win every single game that we can, and it's going to be hard today. But if we can get all 3 points, that'd be absolutely massive. I think Fulham fans and a lot of other fans kind of want us to do it. Purely because of the fact that Bournemouth did spend so much money in January and stuff like that. If we can do it, I think a lot of teams will want to try and help us if they can. Not actual players, I mean fan bases and stuff. I've seen Fulham fans on Twitter saying if you don't gloat about beating us on Twitter, we'll let you win and stuff like that. So, but I think it's huge, and we've got to be on top of our game tonight, and I think we will be. I think Cooper's got that mentality installed in the boys that you're going to have to play the best football that you possibly can in every single game remaining, because we need to do that. And I could see us coming out 2-1, 1-0 winners. I think if we win 1-0, I've just got a feeling Joe Wall's going to score a header from a corner. I don't know why. If we can do that, it'll be massive. And then if it is 2-1, I think Brian Johnson will score. If it is just 1-0, I think it'll just be Joe Worrell. But yeah, really, really excited for this one. I think we go unchanged. You got to go unchanged if you can. I don't think we've got any injuries from the starting 11. I know Grabban went off injured against Peterborough, which wasn't great. Means we've only got Surge up front now as a recognised striker. But I think next man up, that's the philosophy we've been using, and that's what we're going to have to abide by. But yeah, really, really excited to see how this one pans out. I'm really nervous for it, but excited as well. And I just really want to get all 3 points and to carry on this impressive run and just keep going, just keep pushing to the final day. If we do our side of the bargain, then that's all we can ask for. If we win our next 4 games, we've beaten Bournemouth. And, whether they drop points is down to them, not us. So you just got to go with what we can do. And yeah, really excited that we're at this point in the season and we're fighting for second, not just playoffs or fighting to stay up in like we have in some seasons. To be fighting to actually get in the top 2 is huge, and I really, really hope we can do it. Come on, you flipping Reds. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please, 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 come on, you Reds.